We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Luke Voit waits on deck. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Luke Voit, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Oh and 1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Mike Moustakas as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Voit at second. Moustakas at first. 1 gone. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Yelich on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. At the plate, Colin Moran. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. And that misses inside 1-0. This is pulled into right. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Ready now. Yelich. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Yelich.
Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Yelich is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Dan Vogelbach is next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-1.
That was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He'll get take his first cuts here.
Omar
Has a look, now the pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Wainwright has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Wainwright comes set. Here it is. A 1-0 delivery. Two out with the man at first. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina.
Number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston.
Now here it comes.
Hiura.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting it.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that's in there. Base hit. In now, number 29. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Nope. 3-0. Christian Yelich waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And here's Christian Yelich now, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch cut, it's by him for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Jerko has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. The pitch. And that misses for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the belt, the pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Keston Hiura swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gallo is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And here's the third baseman, Jed Jerko now. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 3-0 now. There's ball four. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dylan Carlson is out of the dugout now. It looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Alex Claudio answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with two away. 1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they've come back to tie it up, as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New
please.
pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Digging in now for the Brewers, Alex Claudio. Here's the first pitch to him.
Alex.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That misses. 2-0. Two and one to count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Both. Count 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Daniel Vogelbach stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Manny Pena will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ryan Tepera, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's set. Here it comes.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Luke Voit, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses. Ball 1. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. The 2-0 on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left
Ready
fielder,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Braun.
That's inside.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Eric Sogard. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. In the air out toward right field. Gallo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Colin Moran. And they'll need him to get something going here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Willie Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Willie Calhoun.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Helsley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jed Jerko. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Helsley, a 25-year-old, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Tyrone Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here, and if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that Freddie Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Here's Joey Gallo now. The right fielder, number 13.
Fouled away.
Gallo.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Line but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch on its way. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. From the stretch. Scorched to third. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Moustakas blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags. And Genesis Cabrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. To the plate now, Christian Yelich. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Martinez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So now to the plate, Manny Pena as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gallo is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. This ball will be chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Colin Moran. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And that's too high, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
King has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he grounds one briskly to short. Sogard has it to second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eric Sogard.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sogard.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Luis Urias is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And here's the third baseman, Jed Jerko now. First offering on its way. Into his windup, the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Dexter Fowler is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game.
Fowler.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Shot back up the middle. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Standing in now, Luke Voit. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Gallo is on his way home. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. At the plate, Colin Moran, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. Giovanni Gallegos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Orlando Arcia will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Gallo is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cards came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.